man serving a life sentence for one crime and on trial for a second is facing new charges. One of the defendants in the YSL trial is accused of passing drugs to Atlanta rapper Young Thug in the middle of the courtroom. 11 Alive's Brittany Klein-Peter has a closer look at how some say this could impact the trial.
Legal experts tell me these new allegations could make what is already expected to be a lengthy trial even longer. According to a court motion filed by the Fulton County District Attorney, Young Thug's co-defendant, Khalif Adams, allegedly handed Percocet to the rapper during court on Wednesday. In the highlighted part of this video, you can see Adams extend his hand to the rapper. Prosecutors allege that's when he handed him the drugs. You then see a deputy walk up to the rapper and demand he hand it over. Young Thug complies.
This is the third time that we've had contraband introduced into this in this space.
There's no excuse for this happening once, twice, but 3 times? Really?
Criminal defense attorney and prosecutor Daryl Cohen says he's in shock this could have ever happened.
When someone is in a courtroom and he or she is on trial, they are not able to move from the counsel table unless and until a deputy sheriff or 2 escorts them.
While it doesn't appear potential jurors were in the courtroom when this happened, defense attorneys were concerned that they could have learned about the accusations.
I doubt that they know anything about what's going on at this point in time.
If the potential jurors were in the room and they saw this take place, they're going to be tainted.
We're told Adams was taken to Grady after allegedly ingesting other drugs that were on him in an effort to conceal his crimes within the courtroom. Adams, who is currently serving a life sentence without parole for murder, is now facing additional charges because of this. So far, the rapper, whose legal name is Jeffrey Williams, is not. The court needs to decide on 12 jurors and alternates before the trial. This case is still in the middle of jury selection, which was expected to take around 5 weeks. Each one of these incidents, though, has delayed the process.
Keith Adams, you're one of Young Thug's attorneys. What's his side of this?
Well, his side is the truth. The reality is Mr. Williams had nothing to do with what went on in the courtroom on yesterday. One of the co-defendants, on his way to the restroom, attempted to pass something to Mr. Williams, who immediately turned it over to the deputy.
He did not know it was. Young Thug maintains his innocence to all the allegations he faces in the YSL case.
Each and every one of them.
Has he been charged in connection with this?
Absolutely not, and we don't expect that to be the case because he did nothing.
Khalif Adams, no relation, whom you do not represent, has also pled not guilty to the YSL.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. Back, another edition of Urban Politicians TV, Wsbtv. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on the YSL State Rico case in Georgia, and as the court proceedings continue, as they getting ready to actually get into the jury selection and picking the 12, and then go into the actual trial situation, we had Khalif Adams, somebody else who was actually on trial for this, walk up to Young Thug, and it went viral on the news, hand him something, and that's what they claim is a Percocet. And I'm gonna add links in the description from Wsbtv and 11 Alive. And I had spoke on this before once it first went everywhere. I didn't know, though, at that time that Khalif Adams was already serving life in prison. Either way, it makes entirely no sense. It don't seem like something you should do or that you're gonna get away with. They claim he had other drugs on him. Of course, he hasn't been officially found guilty of that yet, but they said he had marijuana, some alcohol substance, or some other things of that nature. They're accusing him of all that. They had to take him to the hospital, to my understanding, but he's already serving life on the murder charge, so he don't really got too much to lose in his situation. But why would you still try to go up and do something that would affect Young Thug or hand him an illegal substance in the courtroom? I don't know if he just had something going on in his head or not, but this has been a real tricky, wild situation. They still innocent till proven guilty on these charges. Everybody that's on this trial right now. And overall, bro, yeah, this a wild one. I'm just really like, what the hell has he got going on? It makes you just wonder, like, what is really going on? Because I don't know, bro. Like, niggas walking, I've never saw nothing like this. I would never think this would happen where somebody would think they're going to be able to just blatantly out in the open pass somebody something. But yeah, man, innocent until proven guilty. Gotta stay out the water, gotta stay out the streets, They not guilty. Young Thug ain't been found guilty, but we've seen this happen before, and I'm gonna keep saying that, bro. Going through this process is hell. We looking at it on the outside. This is a real deep situation to be on trial fighting for your life, bro. It get real and it gets serious, man. Tell me what y'all think. More shit coming, more videos, all that. 1000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.